World. It's your dude, Darryl K.
And I'm Quinn Cook.
And we're here at the coolest store in Baltimore, Maryland, Collector's Corner. And this is Darryl K Says. And we got a lot of special stuff for y'all on the show today. Ain't that right, Quinn?
Absolutely. We have Willie coming on talking about independent comics. We also have Jacob talking about new movies coming up as far as his reviews.
So check it out, guys. You'll love it.
Hi, I'm Jacob. Welcome to the movie review. Now, a lot of good movies come out during the summer, billion-dollar blockbuster films, but I'm here to tell you about the little film that couldn't if you're white, and can if you're black. It's called The Last Dragon. Now, it was directed by Michael Schultz. If you don't know who that is, that's fine, because I didn't either. But it turns out he's actually worked on a lot of television shows like Chuck, Gilmore Girls, Everwood, and Arrow. Good shows. Maybe that'll wash the stain of that horrible movie off his name. But let's talk about why it's horrible. Taimak, who was born in 1964, was actually 21 when they filmed the movie. He's gonna need to drink after he watches this film, because his acting was so unconvincible. I mean, I'd be more convincing if I played Gregory Peck in his life story. Maybe. But it was also starring Vanity. Now, she was one of Prince's girls. She looks exactly like Apollonia, but we won't get into that now. That's a much darker story for a much darker time. Now, Vanity is now a Christian, which is ironic because the name Vanity is a sin. And she plays the main leading role in the film, and her acting is shoddy at best and terrible. So what I rate this movie is a negative 57.
Enough! You want to fight? You fight me, you big, ugly, smelly breath sucker!
But if you're black, I rate it a 7. Go see it. It's got a great soundtrack. The whole movie is produced by Barry Gordy, so the soundtrack is going to be amazing. It's got the Motown feel with an 80s type of vibe that you're going to like. But if you're up to date and you want something new, I put my money on Man of Steel. And that's not just because I'm a Superman fan. It's totally because I'm a Superman fan. But no, Henry Cavill is an amazing actor. Plus it's directed by the director of 300, and Chris Nolan is producing it. What the hell are you doing on that day? I'm Jacob Mayberry. This has been The Movies.
The chemistry of this atmosphere is unlike that of any other.
New this week on the Marvel side of things is Kick-Ass 3 with issue 1, written by Mark Millar, drawn by John Romita Jr. It's my favorite writer and artist team-up. I can say this book was absolutely fantastic. Hit Girl is actually in jail. Colonel Stars is actually is dead, and Justice Forever is unraveling. What the mother effer did in last issue was absolutely astounding. I really love this book. I would definitely give it a 5 out of 5, and that's absolutely saying something.
Now my mark pick for the week, guys, is the Uncanny X-Men issue 480, The Rise and Fall of the Shi'ar Empire. And I gotta say, I really love this comic, because it has two of my favorite people from Marvel in this comic, Vulcan and Gladiator. Basically, long story short, Vulcan is hell-bent on getting revenge on the Shi'ar Empire for killing his mother. And he basically goes off to the Shi'ar Empire, head force, ready to blow stuff and kill people. But the Shi'ar Empire calls the Imperial Guard, Gladiator, and his boys to come and fight Vulcan, which is a great slugfest inside this comic. A lot of action, a lot of blood, really good fight scenes with a great surprise ending about what happens at the end. I definitely recommend this book if you're into straight action and straight to the point. Not a lot of dialogue in this book, but I'm telling you, the action and the artwork makes up for beautiful artwork in this book. 4 out of 5 stars. Go pick it up.
Green Lantern 21 came out this week on the DC side of things. Robert Venditti actually has his first issue in the Green Lantern series after Jeff Johns' departure last month. This book is a really solid book. Basically, the core has unraveled. It's up to Hal Jordan to start getting it back together to be what it was. It's a really good book. I would absolutely give this a 4 out of 5. It's a really good read and really good to start for any new readers that haven't picked up other previous Green Lantern issues.
My DC comic book of the week has to be Demonites. Issue 19, done by my man Robert Venditti, also the guy that did the Green Lantern comic that my boy Quinn just reviewed for y'all guys. This series is awesome. I love Demonites, I love the characters, I love the setting they put in, I love the artwork, I love everything about this. But right now the story going along in Demonites is basically, long story short, Cain. Everybody knows Cain from biblical history. But in the DC world, he's also a vampire with supernatural powers from a mystical background, is taken over with Themyscira. The Demonites, Estrigan the Demon, Horsewoman, Madame Xanadu, Jason Blood, who's also Estrigan the Demon for y'all guys that don't know, Shining Knife, and also Hippolyta, her Amazons, are all fighting Cain on Themyscira and his vampires. And this is great. One, you get to see Hippolyta and her full-out Wonder Woman gear, which is something you don't get to see a lot in DC. You always get to see her as the MILF, but you finally get to see her kicking butt, is what she do the best. I definitely recommend this comic. There's nothing else out it like it right now. There's not a lot of good and evil time going out right now in comics. I definitely recommend this. 5 out of 5 stars. My first 5 out of 5 stars, guys. Definitely pick up Demonites.